Party people in the place to be. What's going on? It's me. If it's Thursday and I've got almost messed him up. The Dwayne Wayne shades on, the costumes, and I got the hat, and I got the new Hillman shirt on, then it must be time for a different world, than where you come from. Yes, it is. This here is a drinking game, after all. There are rules to that drinking game, etc., etc. We got a little bit of housekeeping here up at the top. First and foremost, if you like what you're seeing, and I know you are, patreon.com/Zero469 is the place you go to help keep the lights on at the party, as well as subscribestar.com/Zero469. Subscribestar, what's that? It's the same thing as Patreon, but if you have a problem with Patreon, you can go to Subscribestar, and it'll do the same thing. Also, like, share, subscribe. We need a few more people here at the party, about a dozen or so, plus some more watch minutes. And, the channel gets some new nifty things that it had before but lost. But now we're trying to get it back. Let's see here. Also, if you need... So how you are syncing this up is up to you. I'm going to give you a couple of pointers here on how to sync it up. First and foremost, if you are watching on a device like I am on my laptop, on Amazon Prime, on the website, then all you have to do is... when you get to the episode, and this week's episode, as you saw in the title, is episode 18 of Season 3, A Campfire Story. Season 3, Episode 18, A Campfire Story. You let us play for a couple of seconds, like I'm doing right now. I'm going to play for a second or two or three or four or five. Hit pause. Go to the cursor. Drag the cursor to 0. Leave it at 0. Don't go past it. Just leave it there. Let go of the cursor, and it should just stay there, waiting for you to play it, right? And so that's one way. You can also open the episode, scroll down past skip intro. It won't show you the menu, but scroll down anyway, and you should see X-ray. Click on that. Then at the very top of the screen, you'll see in scene and scenes. Scroll over to scenes. And there you have the opening credits. Scroll down to jump to scene, and when we count down to 1, and there you go. Or go to X-ray like before, and go to in scene and scenes like before, but instead of the opening credit scene 1, you're going to go to scene 2, which is the first scene after the opening theme song. You scroll down to jump to scene, and get it, got it, good. All right, so this week's episode is episode 18 of season 3, A Campfire Story here. We've got some rules as well to this shindig. Take a sip if we get a Mr. Gainesism. What's a Mr. Gainesism? Well, Mr. Gainesism is Another one is, oh my goodness. Another one is, I ain't staying. If we get one of those, well, I'm not staying. I can't stay long. That's become a Mr. Gainesism. So if you get one of those, you take a sip. If Ron gets insulted by anybody or shot down for a date by a woman, you take a sip. If Whitley insults somebody or cuts somebody with one of her little remarks, you take a sip. If somebody cuts Whitley back, you take 2 sips. And that's happening a lot more lately since the Dwayne involvement. There's going to be the official bell. You're going to hear the official bell. So you may not hear it on a questionable one, but you're playing at home. I'm not going to dock you for drinking at a drinking game. Drink whenever you feel like it. That's the whole purpose, is to get you fucked up. Let's see. Half your drink if someone impersonates Whitley, and you'll know those when you see him. Finish your drink if Dwayne shades either flip up or down. Finish your drink when someone says konnichiwa. This is editing bay surreal as I'm editing this together. So turns out this particular episode isn't conducive to drinking with the current rules. So we're going to add another one onto this one. If Dwayne gets insulted, you go ahead and you take a sip. All right? That's going to help with a lot of this. So I apologize in advance, but I'm putting this in at the end. I acknowledge it in the video. You'll see that a little bit later. But if Dwayne gets insulted, go ahead and take yourself a sip. All right? Thems be the rules. I don't make them up. I mean, I do. I mean, I did once, and that's the end of that. I'm not, I mean, I guess I could. It's my show. I can do whatever I want. Anyway, here we go. Y'all ready to get synced up? Fantastic, because A Different World, Season 3, Episode 18, A Campfire Story, is going to start in 3, in 2, in 1. Press start. I know my parents love me. Stand behind me, come what may. I know now that I'm ready, yeah. For I finally heard them say it's a different world, ooh, than where you come from. Yes, it is not. Here's a chance to make it. And if we focus on our goal, you can dish out, we can take it. Hey, just remember that you've been told it's a different world. It's a different world than where you come from. Ooh, woo, woo. 102, 103, 104, 105. Oh. There's one. Jaleese is a little tight today. Oh, Dwayne. I'm not gonna count that. That really is a good look for Sinbad. Damn. Yeah, no kidding. This may be another drink light episode. We might reinstate some of the old rules. Little foreshadowing for Miss Jasmine Guy. That dude behind Walter, though, he's got a face. All right. All right, you know what? If Walter insults Dwayne, take a sip. This is turning into a dry episode. There you go. There's another one. Oh, it's ruined. Yep. Take that as 2. Take that too. We need more drinks. Woo, Freddie. Looking cute as all get out. And that's when that started. Aww. All right, so that I distinctly remember that episode, and I remember that it was a very well constructed episode. Honestly, not so much for the drinking game rules that I provided earlier, and I apologize for that. So with the edit, you should still have a nice little buzz going on right now. Boy, that, and it was trying to teach a lesson to the athletes. You got the athletics, but what about your future and your future and your future? Like, okay, fine, great, good job, way to get that across. As far as the way this episode is constructed, though, is actually really well written and got most of the cast in there. I think the only one that we're missing is Mr. Gaines. We don't see Mr. Gaines at all. It starts the Jaleesa Colonel Taylor thing, which, okay, I suppose. I like the Walter thing better, but I suppose. Especially for her, but fine. Fine. That whole we'll get into that whole Jaleesa thing later. Right now, they're still using her properly. They're still using her well. She still serves somewhat of a function in the show, even if her character doesn't serve the same purpose she used to as a character on campus. In that moment, like if hierarchy of like student teacher type relationship, she's still in college. Like, she hasn't graduated yet, so she's still figuring that out. But Jaleesa's in transition. I like the episode. We got basically almost everybody in there. We saw Ernest back. We saw a good cast. Great use of the 22 minutes. Didn't necessarily feel like 22 minutes. And actually, this was a really good Sinbad episode. He was essentially the focus of the episode. They still had the Dwayne Whitley stuff, but essentially Sinbad was the focus of the episode. And I like that. I like when they pull back from the main characters to put some shine on the co-stars as well, the rest of the ensemble. And they did that really, really well here. There's not much else to say about that particular episode other than it was well written. The next episode is episode 19 next week. Hillman isn't through with you yet. Whitley must decide whether to come back to Hillman for a 5th year. So already in March, they've already gotten to the point where this is the episode that Whitley finds out she ain't gonna graduate. I think. Pretty sure this is that episode. Anyway, that's gonna be here next week, episode 19. Like, share, subscribe. Please tell everybody that you know that is still a Hillman fan, still rocking the Hillman shirts and jerseys and whatnots, to come here and drink at the party. If there are some people that want to do the watch party thing, let me know and we can do the watch party thing. In which case we watch it all at the same time, and it's like we're doing it live. Watch it all at the same time. The only difference is you don't get to see the beautiful moneymaker because it's all going to be on Amazon Prime through the text thing. So if you want to do that, let me know at all the places you can get a hold of me down there in the description to get that information. Let me know what you think about this episode down there in the comments section. Like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And as always, cheers.